Heads up, we say swear words and talk about dirty things, so make sure you're cool with that. Hello, and welcome to the Palmtop podcast. My name is Kyle.
My name is Alex.
And here we watch dumb anime that has two people not kissing each other's faces, even though you really want them to.
No! Yes! That's the iTunes description! The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
The only reason I make you say it, because I forget the name all the time.
Understood. And here on NPR, what we do is we watch the last two episodes. No, okay.
That's cool. We got Ira Glass on the other line. Ira, what do you think about Haruhi?
Listen, I don't actually know what Ira Glass sounds like, so I'm assuming it's a little more like this.
God damn it.
I only know David Bianculi. Well, once again, it's winter, and just like that poem from Robert Frost, I have miles to go before I sleep. And as it's freezing outside, I'm expecting Kyle to open the door and tell me something.
Wow, it's so cold out! Oh man, guys, we're back from the from watching Haruhi Palmtop podcast, guys. We finished Haruhi, and it was such a okay ending.
Yeah, let's unpack it.
Okay, let's start off with what might be one of our strongest openings to an episode.
Oh, you mean the opening of Gurren Lagann? Yes.
You mean space? No, this is a Gundam. Like, you can't just pull this to your Tangatapas.
Legend of the Galactic Haruhis opens up very strongly. And I love the quick jump cut in the beginning of, oh my god, this epic battle! Kyon, you get command! And he just cut to the computer screen. It's a triangle.
Deep.
Yep.
It's like Pong 2.0.
Q opening. So, Day of Sagittarius, man. The computer club is back, and with a bloody vengeance.
Wait, hold on. Can we talk about that name? Because they talk about it for a bit, and I really want to unpack
Day of Sagittarius 3.
Day of Sagittarius 3. All right, first off, Day of Sagittarius? Isn't that like a period of time? There were either 3 different versions of this, or they just wanted to sound cool. Haruhi seems to think the latter.
Do we have a song? What? A quarter of one? Fantastic. That's all it's gonna play.
I think you and me were singing it the whole time. It was weirdly catchy.
Do you remember it?
No.
Nope. Very, very accurate.
I like how they're like, yeah, we spent all this time making this game, and we debuted it at the Arts Festival. And even Kyon, who spent like 4 hours by himself, was just like, oh, I don't remember seeing anything about that. And they're like, oh no.
We must have shown it when you were sleeping at the music festival.
Yeah, no. Apparently, when we debuted this, there must have been like a guitar thing going on. I don't know.
Here's the game for free, and we challenge you to beat this game. Beat us in this game.
Nerd off. We got a nerd off over here.
And if we win, we get. What was it? They literally wanted revenge,
and want their computer back. That's it. And Haruhi's like, no, you're gonna take one of my members.
Yeah, literally, the value of the computer is equal to Yuki or Mikuru, or I guess me, and they're all like, nope, Mikuru's fine.
Like, we don't fucking want you.
Yeah, the voice actor for the computer club president is Dave Wittenberg, and he's an old Digimon actor. I can't remember who he does, but he was in a lot of older stuff. He was Alan in Xenosaga, Teddy in Persona 4.
Okay, I have another strange thing for you. He's also the announcer for Ninja Warrior.
That's right.
That was the thing that got me the most when I played Persona 4, and I'm just like, wow, this Teddy guy sounds great. What the fuck else did he do? What?
Rolling in the big bucks, yeah.
Dude, I remember losing my goddamn mind when I realized that was the announcer for Ninja Warrior.
And he can just turn on the, like, geeky computer club switch so easily. It's really cool. Yeah. So, Yeah, Haruhi, where's the president? Haruhi just falcon dive kicks him across the temple in what might be the most overgift thing from Haruhi.
He's just, oh no, he said duel, so we were dueling, so I kicked him. Duh. Duels start when you say duel.
Turns out that the person that visits the SOS website so much was the president.
Oh, that explains the cricket thing.
That explains how his
back to like the second episode.
Yeah, call back to when the camel cricket took over his body.
Oh god, that's right.
Yeah, the evil alien was in that glitch that was activated by the SOS website. And yeah, God knows when this was in the broadcast order, but there really isn't much else to say until we get to the fight. What did you think?
No, I mean it was pretty obvious. Haruhi was gonna be useless. Yuki was gonna fucking champ it, and Itsuki was gonna be like, "Oh well, the queen was in my pocket the whole time."
Oh my god! If he pulled it out and it was just data, and he put it just a US.
It's a USB thing. A thing that doesn't even exist yet. He's like, "What the fuck?" Itsuki.
He pulls out a full-size computer from his pocket and he's like, this is the trick to stopping the menace.
iPhone 10.
Yeah. Kyon emphasizes no cheating to Yuki. He wants a fair match. And
yeah,
for that,
all you stupid people with your powers.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny. It's like, no cheating. And then like future Mikuru just like sneaks out of the room.
No cheating. And then Saruya, green hair girl, awakens as the true god.
I was a shifter this whole time.
Then we just get the actual fight, which is exactly by the numbers. Turns out the computer club was totally cheating with those 4 laptops they provided.
I like how Yuki just starts off holding the mouse up into the air and wiggling it like, is this how this works? And then by the end, she's like, God, what were those like fucking hack bots in Ghost in the Shell?
Oh my
god,
god,
like their fingers break apart and they're more fingers and they're just like
by the end of it, when
like, she's like chaining command prompts to it, like doesn't make any sense.
By the end of it, she's like on reading a book and she's still typing. But yeah, so Kyon's like, hey, you're not supposed to be cheating. They're totally beating us normally. And she's like, no, they removed their fog of war. So I'm legally totally opening up all the data in the system so we can totally undo that and lock them out.
Nah, it's cool, Kyon. I'm just reprogramming the game so we win.
By the way, activating scouting
cheating?
mode. And he's like, you just want to win, don't you? And we just get this nice shot of Yuki that is totally ambiguous. Maybe she's having fun.
I don't think it's very ambiguous.
Well, the direction totally implies.
Oh yeah, no, they want it to be, but like I don't know, stuff like that, you know, in your heart that yeah, she wanted to win.
Yeah, this is the same reason why she kept this is the same reason she kept choosing masks at Endless 8. There's some semblance of enjoyment down on planet Earth.
It's almost like the computer person likes computers.
That's crazy talk. I love the designs in Sagittarius, in the fantasy version of Sagittarius.
Oh my god, yeah, no, all those ships are amazing. The Yuki ship piloted by Yukis.
By Yukis?
The Mikuru ship, like fucking piloted by like mascot characters.
Koizumi is just a bunch of bland, uninteresting white queens. Then Haruhi's a bunch of aliens.
Oh,
who would have thought?
Very interesting looking, like Kit Fisto looking guys.
Play of the game goes to the computer club president's coffee mug, which is a goblet coffee mug with wings sprout out of it. Oh my god, I was
Doesn't he die and yell, all hail like the computer club empire or something like that?
Glory to the computer club.
Oh god.
Yeah, so they get their butts handed to them. And then they go, hey, can we take Yuki? Can, like, she at least come hang out with us sometimes? You hacked our game. That's amazing. And Yuki's like, basically, if they let me, yeah.
Well, I think it's actually really interesting, Yuki's first reaction to this is she looks at Kyon. She's just like, what do? And he's just like, do what you want. And she's like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a selfish thing for once. And that is called character development! Sorry, I feel really yelly. All right, next episode.
Someday in the Rain. Haruhi got her character development.
It's winter.
Yeah, we passed 2 seasons and 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's insane.
Not much happens in the fall in the Haruhi world. I like the shot that it opens with that really stands out, which is the little hall monitor sign of like what room it's in.
Got the
But
little piece of paper over it.
It's still not really an official club. It's still just kind of hole in the wall.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten that. And a lot of these club-based shows, you get that shot a lot, especially was it Romantic Snafu? They're real big on that. They have a sticker every episode to the plate. And then we get probably the strangest addition, I think, to this is Itsuki and Kyon are playing the Slayers card game.
It wasn't censored.
It's so specific. Anyway, Haruhi gets a call about a heater, and she's like, all right, goodbye, Kyon, go do stuff. And he's just like, okay, you're being kind of mean, whatever. And she's like, sweet, now I can take pictures of Mikuru. The thing everyone wanted to happen.
One detail I liked, because I can't defend it, one detail I liked is the shots of the classroom. You see everything that happened, including in season 2, like the bamboo tree, the frog costume.
Oh, yeah.
The beach photos. Nothing that you would have understood from season 1. Kind of like a hook that like, oh yeah, there was stuff going down.
So, this episode shows us a lot of quiet and not awkward, but like almost empty moments between characters where they'll just sit in a room together and it will just be quiet and pleasant. And I know this sounds weird, but this is the type of scene that I really have wanted from a lot of different shows, especially ones that move like really fast. I wouldn't call Haruhi like a fast moving anime, but like I definitely want to see what an uninteresting day looks like in their life. And I got it from Haruhi, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you have shows like, I don't know, Konosuba, or like, hell, even Anzumanga, if you really get down to it, like, there was always something happening, and like, it was always very active. So like, these episodes where it's just somber, it's nice.
You get a feeling that this is the episode that Haruhi would not want you to see. This is not what the SOS Brigade is supposed to look like. This is just a downtime day at work, quiet day. They have to put things together. It's under maintenance. Let's get all the details done. You see a lot more of behind the scenes stuff like, hey, let's put together the stuff for the DVD than you actually do the DVD.
I like how she talks about having a new idea and then like you don't really get to hear the rest of it.
Doesn't pursue it. There might be a second movie. There might be a sequel. Who knows?
Oh man, if only there was some movie that we could watch to find out. There's still a clip I haven't seen yet. And that's giant Mikuru firing Mikuru beam.
Haruhi.
We call that dodging the topic.
Something I really liked in Community is the episode Remedial Chaos Theory. You see what every member of that group brings to the table and what the group is like when they're absent. You see it in an extreme, exaggerated fashion. Literally, when the heart of the group leaves, the building burns down.
And a character gets shot, and a gnome is on the loose.
Yep.
And pizza will go cold.
Yep. You get that kind of here. That Kyon is usually the guy that Haruhi has a really deep trust with.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyon is the one that stops things from going way too out of control. And Itsuki notices this in the previous episode and goes, hey, Haruhi kind of trusts you that if you stop her from doing something, we're not going to get a closed space. When you totally called her out for trying to drug Mikuru, she didn't go crazy because she trusts you.
Actually, this scene brought a weird realization to me that I didn't think about at the time. I was talking about it when we were watching it. I never realized this till just now, but all of Itsuki's actions all stem from him not wanting Haruhi to be sad and create that space. I forget what they call it.
Yeah, the closed space.
Closed space. So when he goes along with her crazy harebrained scheme that can, like, when she's basically abusing Mikuru or like all those weird things, you're like, wow, why isn't Itsuki doing anything? He's like, because everything about him is, let's make sure she's not sad. Okay, she's happy. Okay, she's doing something terrible, but she's happy. That's fine. That's not going to kill everyone.
Right. Itsuki's the ego in this. Let's avoid conflict. And when usually the people that rebuke him are Mikuru and Kyon. He's just reactive
Yeah.
and
Everything's
defensive. He's
according to
damage control.
Keikaku.
Yeah, he's very much a stodgy damage control situation, as opposed to Yuki and Kyon who'd rather nip in the bud, and Mikuru just doesn't seem to have a clue.
Hey, before we dive at our last scene, I have an interesting thing. We still have no idea, given Haruhi brings all these people around her, what Kyon is in the mix. Like, how did this human just get involved with like the crazy Haruhi club that she made with her brain because she's a god? We still have no answers as to why Kyon is there.
I thought the answer was that he was the only person to ever really express intrigue from her ramblings about aliens, time travelers, espers.
But we never got that like definitive reason, you know? I mean, it was always like implied, like you could probably take your own semblance from it. And that's probably the conclusion I would come to too. But the anime hasn't outright told us why he's there. And I really I enjoy it kind of taking that thing, kind of taking that stance.
Yeah.
That's where you get the theories like he's actually
Kyo's
the god
yeah,
and stuff like that.
That's true. There's an allegory I have here that this is a very meta narrative example of like the importance of friends. Usually you get shows that are going, yeah, friends matter. This is important. Yeah, here is actually an allegory of friends will help you go down the right path. And some of them have more vested interests in you, and some of them have interests that might lead you astray. But if you have a strong group of friends, it'll work out for you, and they'll keep you in line. Haruhi is the metaphor for a friend that might need a little guidance, and everyone here is keeping her comfortable and safe. And she doesn't call them friends, but that's absolutely what they are, and they're absolutely making her someone that's able to go through life without problems.
I like that analogy.
So that's kind of what I took away from rewatching this one. Let's go to that final scene.
Yo, so Kyon took a nap.
Sure did.
He woke up and he's like, "Wow, I am covered in bitches' clothings. There is so much love on my shoulders right now."
Even when Haruhi is like opening up to him, like, "I stayed here for you," he's like, "I really wish I peeked at Asahina's." What a
even
creep.
though when it was definitely not Asahina's fucking
nope,
the one that she never wears cardigan.
Nope.
Yeah, no, the one that Yuki is like literally always wearing. Come on, dude.
What are you talking about?
You were in her room for 3 years.
Don't you know every piece of dust? Wait, she doesn't have dust. She's from the future.
Anyway, we get a really nice scene where they're like, "All right, I guess we'll go now." It's like, "Oh, but I didn't bring a jacket or anything." It's like, "Oh no, it's cool. The one umbrella." And then we get this shot of her holding the umbrella up and like shyly looking away. Ah! It was so good. She looks adorable and it's cute and they're adorable together, and I really needed just that moment would have been enough of like her acknowledging it a little bit, and it's like, and then we get a little bit more. We get them walking down the street and it's like, "Oh, fine, if you're going to be Mr. Psychpuss, I'm going to run away." And then we have Kyon monologue to himself. I forget exactly what he says, but then he plays along. You know, there's not a lot of times in this series where Kyon plays the fool or like he indulges in the tomfoolery. It's always cynical this, cynical that. And like right at the end there, he's just like, "Hey, wait up." And he's like playfully running after her.
He kind of steps into her plane.
Yeah. Which is something he really doesn't do too often. It's always been like a questioning thing, but now you can really kind of see like and acknowledge that like he understands her.
Makes the episode a lot better too.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I love endings like this. Like this was good. Like I very much like a somber, not huge note, but like not devoid of anything. Like there are plenty of endings out there that'll be like, "Oh, I wonder what the next chapter has in store for us." No, this is touching moment that just ends. And that's fine. That's life. You know? Like when you meet someone special to you, there's not just going to be like this crazy, awesome, bombastic moment all the time. Sometimes it's just going to be like this little special moment that you two share, and you look back on it like super fondly. And that felt very real to life for me in a series that has almost not felt very real to life at all. And I very much enjoyed that ending scene. What about you, Alex? How was your revisit to this ending?
I like your spin on it a lot, which I definitely picked up the value of. I mean, obviously he goes, "Hey, it's 6 months. It's been 6 months since I've joined the SOS Brigade and met Haruhi and went through all these adventures, and we we see all the stuff quantified around the room, and we get that quiet moment, and I do like that. It's just the way it ends is totally not. You're right. It's totally not a watch next time who shot ITSUKI. No, it's
she literally goes to like pull her eye, and then she's just a skeleton.
She's like, I am the White Queen.
Oh no! The White Queen comes out from below her eyelid.
This episode is so mundane in the perfect way that it goes. You can probably guess what'll happen next.
Hey, use your imagination. 4 minutes of Yuki sitting in a chair while we converse in the background.
I don't even think it was them. I think it was the radio. It was just a radio going on in the background of people doing impressions, and I feel like that joke did not work over here.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was those voice actors. It was really weird hearing Yuki talk with emotion.
Yeah, that was totally them.
Yeah, no. I think this is a great wrap on a very great series that deserves its place in anime history.
So your takeaway is very good, even though there are some bumps.
Yeah, I mean, every show has its bumps, you know? I mean, I'm a big fan of the Bakemonogatari series, but like almost everything that has to do with Snail and fucking even Bat, it's just, come on, guys, do we really have to? Does Japan really have to do the creepy thing?
Oh, right. Yeah. And that's out of control.
Oh, yeah. No, like there'll always be a bad part of a great anime.
So you can take the
Tatami
good.
Galaxy. It's too fucking fast. Like, have you ever tried to watch that? The fucking
I did.
The subs move at like 100 miles an hour.
Kyle, I looked at you and went, "Where's the dub?" And you went, "There is none." And I went, "Oh no."
Oh no. Golden Time would be great without the amnesia.
Oh.
Even though I feel like they handle it okay, but you know, that's just me. Hell, Toradora would be great without Inko.
Damn it! Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one.
Nah, totally without Ami. Boom!
Ooh, this Band-Aid just came off and I'm still bleeding! Kyle, anime, a lot of it, especially the romantic comedy genre, a lot of it does seem to be you take the good and you take the bad, and you
take them both, and there you have a slice of life.
There you go. Yeah, bingo.
Got it. We got there. The
that's
whole
life,
podcast this whole time has been leading up to this joke. This will be our final episode, everybody.
Yep.
Shooting myself with a gun. Bang.
that's the joke. Yeah, Haruhi coming back to it. I'm really glad it held up. It held up a lot more than I was anticipating, and I had memories of it being, oh, this is totally appropriate for what we want to do, which is character-driven, romance, comedy, slice-of-life shows.
Characters welcome.
Characters welcome at Palmtop Podcast, and it totally was welcome. And that was exciting to see. I'm glad we did skip over parts of Endless 8.
Yes, definitely.
I know that offends some people because...
Get over yourselves, it's awful.
We could end here and be happy.
We could, but
I hear there's a really good movie that I've never seen.
Wait, you're telling me we're not gonna watch the Yuki spinoff?
Kyle, what do you know about the Yuki spinoff?
I literally guys, I cheated a little bit and I watched one of that out of curiosity, and I feel physical pain. Isn't it just called the disappearance of Yuki whatever?
Yuki-chan. Kind of like the adventures of Mikuru Asahina.
But they give her glasses, which, first off,
well, no,
robot
she had glasses.
with glasses. What?
She started with glasses.
Yeah, but
Kyle, she started with glasses. They're cute. So obviously, when they take Yuki and twist her personality so she's super kawaii, she's gotta have the glasses.
This is literally Rei running down the street with toast in her mouth.
It's exactly that. I'm turning to look at you. It is exactly the Shinji Ikari Raising Project, where
It's
literally
so fucking weird.
Hideki Anno went, "Oh, you guys think Rei's cute? Wait till I make her into a generic girl." And everyone's like, "Yes, more please." Okay, great. Let me make a manga about that. Great. It sold 1 million copies.
God damn it.
They just did the same thing.
Hey, what if L and Light just went to high school together and were bros? and they solved school mysteries together. Wouldn't that be a great show?
Get out of here, Misa.
And no one dies. Instead of like, damn it, Yamada or Yatsuda, whatever the fuck his name is.
Who's that creepy goth kid? Oh, it's Ryuk.
I'm with the bad crowd. Nobody look at my notebook.
Oh no, the disappearance of Light-chan is not what I want to watch.
Okay, but seriously, I probably would.
Nagato Yuki's surprisingly more in line with what we would watch on the Palmtop podcast, except without a lot of the.
Oh no, it's just bad. It's everything about it is bad.
Okay,
Don't watch
so
that.
you're not gonna.
No,
I was gonna piggyback
there's no
that right
redeeming
after.
qualities of
Nothing.
the Yuki show.
You've watched 3 minutes of it.
I watched the whole episode.
You watched the whole episode. Okay,
Yeah.
Can describe the episode. Elevator pitch.
I vomit on the floor. That's my elevator pitch. Do you like it? Do you
Oh
like
my
it? No,
God.
okay, I vomit on the floor and I throw 2 anime eyes on it.
So, disappearance of Nagato Yuki. We have all the dumb omakes. We have all the omakes. We have Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya-chan, which is where
Oh,
the
boy.
JoJo clip comes from that you love.
All right, that one actually was kind of funny.
And then we have Melancholy of Saruya-chan, which is
let's not even talk about that one.
just
Not even worth mentioning.
But I guess we'll do this movie. What do you know about this movie?
I know nothing except I haven't seen that clip of Giant Mikuru yet.
Giant Mikuru. Okay. Kyle, I'm gonna show you one thing.
Get yourself a friend who can send you a spoiler and you trust them not to ruin it for you. Okay. I have seen this image before, but I forgot. I will explain to our audio listeners. Alex has sent me a picture of Kyon facing to the left in a blue scarf, and the elbow of his sleeve is being pulled by Yuki, who is looking straight down and also has glasses again. Okay.